Hello again. I have just posted my Dalai Lama one, so I know, here I'm in the same. So this is my Dalai Lama top. See? How about that? See, with the piece. And I had put that on before my girlfriend even called me to say, do you want to go? So look, the universe was working. Look at all that. Peace. Now, peace. Where is it? Anyway, the other night I went to a fantastic art exhibition by a guy called James Cochran, who I think is going to be the next big artist. And the story that I really like about him is he's a guy from Adelaide, which is in South Australia. And the guy in Melbourne who is representing him here was actually in Paris, and he was looking for new artists over in Paris, thinking, oh, bring someone fantastic back and have his works in the gallery. Anyway, he saw James's paintings and thought, oh my God, who is this? This is fantastic. I have got to get hold of him. Found him, and he's another Aussie, so that was really funny. And he was actually doing an exhibition in Paris, which sold out, and he did scenes of Paris there, so I'd love to see those. I haven't seen those ones. But this exhibition was of things in Melbourne. There was some of Tokyo and some of New York, but they were fantastic. And he uses millions, I think they said there's like 300 and something spray cans, like each individual one, so he does all the dots individually. You'll see what I mean. I think he's very, very clever, and he's really interested in fluorescent lighting and neon lights and all that sort of stuff. I think that's all. But I told him he was going on YouTube, and he was very excited about that, and I thought he was very nice. So here he is, James Cochran, future huge artist in all the galleries over there and here. And I've got one. I'm proud. Okay, here we go. Oh, and right at the end, I just threw a little bit on about Melbourne as we were driving home in the dark, and then I'd also taken a little clip in the morning of Melbourne City in the daytime. It's 20 seconds, so have a look if you're remotely interested. Okay, have a great weekend. Bye. Okay, I'm at an exhibition of James Cochran, who is a fantastic artist, and we have bought a couple of his paintings, and Paul's going to walk down the stairs, so I'll show you the painting, and then I'm going to show you the artist, who's fabulous. Okay. I'm putting you on YouTube. Okay, look, there's our painting. And there's Paul walking down the stairs. And this is James.
Hello.
He's going to be a very, very famous artist one day, and you've seen him first from me.
Oh, the pressure's on.
This is one of Melbourne, which I really love this one. They're very clever. As I walk closer, you'll see that they're made up of all tiny little dots. And he uses spray cans. Like, look at that. Look at the detail there. So he has to use millions and millions of little dots. So then he's done some of the people, but I actually like the scenes better than the people ones. The people are great, but I kind of like to know the people myself if I'm going to have pictures of people. But God, aren't they awesome? So there they are. There's James again, who's going to wave at us. And this one is Tokyo. And it's very cool because you can kind of see all those yellow tones and of all the fluorescent lights. He's quite interested in all the fluorescent lights. Okay, I'll go and get some more. Okay, I was just telling James about our YouTube thing, so I'm going to send him. This is another one I really love. It's of Collins Street in Melbourne. And here's some Tokyo ones. They're very cool. And this is his personal favourite. He really likes this one. This is of New York. Oh, look at that. Isn't that amazing? And it's even more amazing, as I said before, when you get up really close and just look how it's all made up of those little dots. Isn't that amazing? And see then as you step back, you see the whole scene. And this is our other one. We bought that one as well, which is of the Melbourne Underground train system, which I think is very cool. So here we are at the exhibition. Doing a bit of a so here's some more as we head out the door. This is incredible too, this one here. Isn't that amazing? Okay. Now driving through Melbourne, this is very cool. Okay, so here's the Ferris wheel. Then here is Circus Oz, and then in the distance, which we're approaching, is Rod Laver Arena, where the Australian Open tennis is. I feel like we're in one of those paintings we just went to, actually.
That was a red light that I'm just going through.
for the purpose of YouTube. Okay, so
and the MCG is just over there.
MCG, which is the football oval, which is where I did that one Football and Friends the other day.
100,000 people.
So I want to show you the Rod Laver Arena, but we're on the other side of it now, so we're driving up. I think, aren't we, Maxie? Isn't it on the left now?
Yeah.
There it is. So this is where the Australian Open is played, and we have lots of concerts there as well. So I think the Dalai Lama's in there today, everybody. And there it is.
There's Cirque du Soleil.
Cirque du Soleil there.
And the Lexus Centre.
It's all happening. You've all got to
Olympic
come to
Park.
Melbourne. It's a very cool place, actually.
And then the Yarra River.
Ta-da! Okay, this is Maya. This is one of our department stores in the city, and we are in Melbourne. So, here's Cam and I in Melbourne. And so this is another view of the city, but in the daytime. This is called the Bourke Street Mall. Everyone's walking past. Lots of nice shops. Trams, very busy.